Module 4, Love, Lines in the Times of Chaturvarna by Chandrabhan Prasad. First, we will have a little bit about Chandrabhan Prasad. He is a post-Ambedkar Dalit intellectual. So, he is a person who followed the footsteps of Ambedkar. He began writing in the last decade, that is 1958. He was born, so he is still there. And he wrote a weekly column called the Dalit Diary since 1999. And then he started the Dalit Shiksha Andolan in Uttar Pradesh. And then he became a visiting scholar in the University of Pennsylvania. And today he sees capitalism and neoliberalism as the means to neutralize caste. Religion would be the major religions like Christianity, Hinduism, the Muslim, then the Buddhism and things like that. They are all religions. But then in caste would be certain sections of the same community with very small differences. Like, for example, if you are looking into the Christian, it's not basically caste, but then there are divisions like Catholics, Protestant, CSI and things like that. In the Hindu system also, you've got class divisions like this. Muslim also, you've got one or two class divisions. So all these different religions have class divisions, or what you call, maybe based on, it may not be caste as it is, but it may still, there might be certain lines drawn. Now what happens is, suppose now marrying from one religion to another is now slowly being accepted. Again, there are lots of problems in that. But at the same time, suppose you are in the same religion, at the same time you are changing caste, in the sense that you are marrying from outside your caste. Then what happens? This is basically what is being explored in this particular lesson, Love, Lines in the Times of Chaturvarna, talking about the Dalit Diary. And this particular column appeared in the Pioneer newspaper from 14th May 2000. So what in the newspaper, like almost like maybe every Monday or every Sunday, there is a small column written by Chandrabhan Prasad. And this particular section is called Dalit Diary. And in that, this particular article, Love, Lines in the Times of Chaturvarna, is written. And this particular article came on 14th May 2000. So what does it discuss? It discusses about the honor killings in India. So honor killing is something that is happening in most parts of India, of course. But this happens only when two people of different castes get married. And suppose the society becomes very angry, that is when this honor killing happens. And honor killing can happen very cruelly. Maybe brothers can even kill each other, or uncle and nephew can kill each other, and things like that. Even a father-son can kill each other. So all father-daughter and things like that. So honor killing all is happening. We sometimes see it in the newspapers. We read it, and sometimes it could happen. It could happen even around us. Depends on the society and the societal change. So as I again said, this particular word, that Dalit, that word, is something that needs to be changed, or we need to look into those people who are what you call lesser, or so-called lesser people. Those people must be given their rights and must be given an upliftment. And this article, such articles, and even what is known as Dalit literature nowadays, exemplifies their causes and try to uplift them. Now, have they been really uplifted? We do not know, but everyone is trying their best to uplift the Dalit community. Now, in Kerala, we also have examples of this. We have what you call the Adivasis. So the caste discrimination according to the Chaturvarna by Manu Smriti is actually based, or the society or that particular religion or in that particular caste, there are 4 sections. The first section is the Brahmins. The second section is the Kshatriyas, the soldiers. The third section is the Vaishyas. They are supposed to be the merchants or the landowners. And the last section are the Shudras. That means they are the workers or the laborers or the lower class people. So, can you cross the borders? Can you get married from, let's say, can a Brahmin marry a Vaishya, or can a Brahmin marry a Shudra? These are things that sometimes are not allowed in the society, in the sense that a Brahmin must marry a Brahmin and things like that. So, in this particular lesson, Chandravan Prasad says, I am reading that part, even this 21st century, when people can make love in cyberspace, these caste-motivated violence demonstrate the gruesome reality of Indian society. Caste underpins marriage, and anyone who dare to challenge it faces torture, brutish violence, and even death. The scary stories of the crimes committed in the names of honor talk about the barbarity that social conversations generates in reaction to assertion of sexual rights and freedom of choice regarding love relationships. Even after years of independence, instead of annihilation of caste, India is following the Chaturvarna system and caste discrimination. So, according to Chandravan Prasad, even now this Chaturvarna system is still prevalent in India, and most of the societies still practice this, even though we all say that we do not have such things. And it is a time when we can have what you call marriages in cyberspace. We can have friends using social media. We can even now register marriages online without even have the couples being together. So all these things are possible, but still this sort of societal norms are in practice, where there are places where still there's a huge difference in caste. There is and anyone who tries to challenge this will face torture, or sometimes even violence, or even death. So this is what is there in the beginning of the lesson.